Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and my channel is all about vintage, fashion, luxury, and styling. So if you're interested in any of those, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. And today I'm gonna be talking all about fall trends and my fall autumn wish list with you guys. The first two pieces I am going to be sharing are both from Lattelier, who's an online-based company. They do like a modern minimal aesthetic and all their pieces have like unique twists to the basics, which you know I am all about. But these two pieces I picked up are actually super classic. I feel like I can wear them year after year in my wardrobe, but something I'm kind of missing. So the first piece is an oversized white shirt. And I know you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, you were the queen of shirts. How do you not have this already in your wardrobe? And I feel like you kind of have to like find the perfect one. So I was looking for one that I could wear as both a dress and an oversized shirt. So a shorter dress, because I am petite, so I didn't want anything too long. So usually like a longer oversized shirt actually works as a dress for me. I can just wear like a little shorts underneath for coverage. But for fall, that's my favorite way to start wearing your fall shoes when it's still warm outside. So wearing with a dress, especially like a shirt dress, I just feel like it's so elevated. So that's how I want to be styling my shoes as we go into fall. So I first picked up this white oversized shirt and I picked it up in a size small. I just went according to the size chart. This is my first time buying pieces from them, so I just went by the size chart and it worked out well for me. So I'm wearing a small. As you can see, I will show the cutaways and it fits me perfectly oversized, so perfect as a dress, but also just as an oversized shirt, either worn over tops, or it can be buttoned up, worn just like that loose oversized look, which I love. So that is the first piece. A shirt is an absolute basic and essential, always a trend for fall and year round. So perfect piece to get. And the second piece I bought were these beigey caramel colored faux leather trousers. And colored leather is going to be so trendy for winter this year. We saw it a ton last year too, but it's definitely all over the runways still. And a caramel color, you know me, I love neutrals. So this caramel color is just such a beautiful shade, I think, for fall, as far as year round too. And I think it's a nice transitional color. Sometimes black is very harsh, especially like during that transitional period when you still want to incorporate your summery pieces in. So I think that that's a perfect way to add some texture and depth into your fall wardrobe without too many layers. So I really love textures, playing with texture this time of year. So again, I bought these trousers, as you can see, in a size small and they fit me perfectly. I love like the length, the color, and styling with that shirt that you just saw. I can wear it with that or with crop tops since it's still pretty warm outside. And then just playing with the footwear. I'm going to be playing with like loafers. I can still wear them with sandals now, and transition to boots as we get later into the season. So my first two trends, an oversized shirt, of course, and colored leather. So these faux leather trousers I got are the first two I want to talk about. Okay, so talking about footwear, that's going to be on trend. We're going to see loafers still everywhere this season again, just like last year. Last year, the most popular ones were, of course, the Prada loafers. Those were everywhere. So chunky loafers are still really in, although honestly, the classics never go out of style and they're always on trend too. So if you already have loafers, this is a definite good time to either pick them up or to pull them out of your closet because they're a great transitional piece too. I feel like you can wear loafers year round. I love that I can just like slip them on and off. There's no like fuss or anything. And I am actually looking to add a slide mule style loafer to my collection, as well as a black loafer. So I have these Chanel loafers I'll pop on the screen I got last year from the Rural. They are vintage and so beautiful, and I've been wearing them all the time. But they are definitely more of like a summery vibe with the beigey white color. So I definitely want to add a pair of black loafers into my collection. I did just find these slide loafers from the Real that are Chanel, not vintage, but they're a couple years old and I got a good deal on them. So I did pull the trigger on those, just styled like with trousers, with jeans, shorts, like they go with everything. So I just feel like a loafer is a really classic way to transition your style into fall. The next trend are colored bags. And I mean, you'd be thinking, yeah, colored bags are always on trend, but definitely like adding, like as a neutral person, a lover myself, I definitely have some colored pop bags, but I really want to add a bag that's like more of like a richer fall color. You'll see pastels and neons are still like super popular right now, but for me, I've always wanted to add like a really rich colored bag to my wardrobe. I would love to add in another one of like a burgundy-ish color. So I did find this bag. I think I might end up getting this one. And I have a promo code for that one also, actually. I'm gonna put it down in the description box for you guys. So I think I'm gonna add that one to my wardrobe. It's not too expensive, but it's something fun I can kind of play with color, especially that like beautiful jewelry burgundy color I love. So I'm gonna add a fun colored bag to my collection for fall. And the last trend, which we've already been seeing a ton, are just like basic white tank tops. And it's really like that like 90s minimalism trend that's gonna be continuing on. And I'm sure you guys have seen the white Loewe tanks. You've seen me talk about the Loewe crop tanks, but just like basic tanks are gonna be everywhere. So you don't have to spend a fortune on like the Loewe style ones, which, you know, I mean, I've dabbled with, and I've actually have a review video on the Loewe crop tank that I will link down in the description box for you guys if you haven't seen it and are interested. But yeah, you'll see like designer tanks are gonna be everywhere, but also just like in the stores too, there's a ton of different style tanks out there you can get for super cheap. I have H&M tanks that I absolutely love. I don't know if they're still in stock, but if they are, I will link them down below. Naked makes really good tanks. I have a white tank from them. Dish makes amazing knitted tanks if you're looking for something knitted, like a little bit thicker. But yeah, tank tops are everywhere. They're the perfect basic staple layering piece, something you can have in your wardrobe for years. So it's really not like a trend, I would say, maybe more on the designer level, but something that you can just use and kind of transition. So just adding over blazers, shirts, things like that, just to transition your wardrobe into fall and winter is gonna be everywhere. So that like minimalism kind of trend will be here to stay. All right, so those are my top picks for the autumn winter trends and my personal wish list. So let me know what is on your wish list. Which of these pieces and trends are your favorites? What are you not into? I can tell you off the top of my head, a couple things I'm like not that into that are gonna be huge are like pops of color, like the Barbieism that's going around. So like super bright, all pink. I mean, we know I don't wear a ton of pink, but if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care. Bye.